Welcome to Coacherly by the Connecticut Community for Addiction Recovery. This overview will walk you through both the coach and user experiences. When navigating to Coacherly.com, you will find the Coacherly homepage as shown. To join Coacherly as a coach, you will navigate to the For Coaches tab, which is shown with the white arrow at the top of the screen. You will then scroll down to find the Join Coacherly Today button, which is shown with the blue arrow in the center of the screen. Once you click the Join Coacherly Today button, you will be brought to the screen shown, titled Add Your Coaching Service. Following the online form, you will fill in the following: email address, username, password and password confirmation, name, first and last, description, similar to a bio. You will select Recovery Coach under the listing category. You will select the country, state, and map location, city, you are located. The time zone will populate automatically. You will need to add a cover image and a gallery image. Once your account is created, you will add a profile photo. The My Account tab is made up of the following areas: Dashboard, My Profile, Manage Listing, Payment, and Change Password. Appointments, Availability, Packages. In the coming slides, there will be information about each tab. The dashboard is where you assign and edit your profile picture, where you can manage your listing and payment. Please note that any changes made to your listing are submitted for administrative approval. Under the Payment tab, you will need to connect to Stripe. When you first set up your account, you must connect to Stripe. Stripe is a financial infrastructure platform and payment processor that enables businesses to accept payments online and in person. It provides software and APIs for e-commerce and apps, allowing companies to process credit cards, debit cards, mobile payments, and more, while also offering additional financial tools like subscriptions, invoicing, and fraud prevention. Under the Payment, click Connect with Stripe. A new page will be opened to get started with Stripe. If you have an account, you can connect the existing account. If you do not have an account, it will walk you through the process of creating one. The Appointment button on the left-hand side of the screen will show a calendar format of your bookings and provide a list view next to the calendar. You can adjust the view by day, week, or month and look backward and forward. Under the Availability tab, you will determine when users can book with you and whether or not you have a buffer or padding between appointments. The days and times you select will align with the time zone your profile was created in. Please make sure to keep your availability accurate, it updates in real time, and if there are available slots, users can book appointments with you if you have open availability. You decide how much time you want to dedicate to your coaching services on Coacherly, therefore, your availability is at your discretion. Under the Packages tab, you will be creating and pricing your coaching services. You determine prices, there are no requirements. Services must cost at least $1. You can create packages with individual sessions or packages with multiple sessions. It is important to determine that information when creating packages to ensure that they are priced, timed, and described appropriately. If you are looking to recoup some of Stripe's fees, it charges a 1 to 2% conversion fee from USD if you are utilizing other currencies and a 3% processing fee. CCAR takes 10% of every sale. As the coach, you take 90%. CCAR is looking to continue elevating recovery coach professionals and expanding the reach of coaching services by breaking down geographic barriers. CCAR utilizes the profits to keep the site updated and available. Once you've finished your profile, we will review and enable it administratively. Your completed profile will look like this and be marked as a verified listing. The two views provided are of the entire profile page. Once your profile is live, connected to Stripe, and packages are available, users can book services with you. You will find any upcoming and past appointments in the Appointments tab. Currently, Coacherly does not connect with other calendars, so be sure to be on the lookout for the confirmation email regarding the appointment booking, or frequently check this tab to keep track of your coaching schedule with users. This tab will also be used to launch the sessions when it is time to begin. When it is time to start a session, you will find the Start Session button under the Upcoming Appointments tab. Clicking this button will prompt the following screen, allowing you to join the call. Your computer will prompt you to allow access to your camera and microphone in Coacherly so that the user can hear and see you when you begin the call. Coacherly will confirm that you are ready to join, and you will then start the call. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn more about Coacherly from the coach's perspective. We hope this answers any questions and helps you with the platform. If you have any questions, please reach out to CCAR via email, coacherly@ccar.us. Next, we are going to discuss the user experience. Let's take a look at the user experience. Circling back, here is the homepage. The user will select the Search Coaches tab at the top of the screen, shown with the second white arrow. After a user selects Search Coaches, they are brought to a catalog of coaches, where they can choose who they wish to work with. When viewing the coach profile, they can see availability and time slots. Once a user selects a coach, they will be prompted to create an account. If they have already created an account, they can log in. On the following screens, we will show what an account creation and a logged-in account look like. When logged in, users will be prompted to book an appointment. This is the sign-up screen for new users. They will be asked for the following: name, email address, password and password confirmation, country, listing region, state. The time zone will populate automatically. If a user has already created their profile and is logged into their account, they can book their appointment by clicking the button signified by the white arrow on the screen. When logged in, the Book Appointment button replaces the Create an Account button. There are Login and Logout buttons at the top right-hand side of the screen. When booking an appointment, the user will select a time slot and proceed with their booking. Once the user proceeds with booking, they will be prompted for payment. Once completed, the user will be set to meet with the chosen coach. Once users make appointments with a coach, they will be shown under the Bookings tab. This can be found in their profile on the left-hand side of the screen. Under the Upcoming Appointments tab, users can start their booked session, book another session, or cancel their session with their coach. When a user attempts to join a session, their computer will prompt them to allow access to their camera and microphone. When a user begins a session, Coacherly prompts them to join. Since the coach runs the sessions, the button will say, Ask to join. This concludes the overview of Coacherly. After watching the complete video, you should now have an understanding of both the coach and user experiences. If you have any questions, please reach out via email to coacherly@ccar.us. Thank you.